Hi everyone. When Phil first mentioned this party you're all enjoying at the moment, he said to me, John, have you still got that speech you gave 40 years ago? And I said no, honestly, but really I couldn't be bothered to go and look through that loft and see if there was a yellowing piece of paper stuffed in a trunk somewhere, because I remembered that my speech was, it was quite sort of earnest and quite serious, very sincere. But it wasn't really a proper best man speech. It didn't have the kind of things that a best man is actually supposed to say at a wedding. So, Phil and Francis, here is my second chance. And, sorry, it's still going to be rather a sincere, rather a serious speech. And to be honest, that's because I've got some serious things to say. And there are two things really that I just want to celebrate about you guys and the 40 years. I can't believe it actually that it is that long. Anyway, the 40 years that you've been together and sharing yourselves with us, which is really the wonderful thing. I mean, the first thing is your sheer besottedness with each other, your perennial besottedness with each other. I mean, it just creates an atmosphere, an umbra all around you. The babe here, babe there, the just sense that you well, we're talking about love, aren't we? And it's just so wonderful to observe, and it's so fresh. The other thing I wanted to say is, you've just made such a thing for other people, and you do all the time, and you don't know half the time that you're doing it. I mean, you're up to the minute, you're switched on, you're engaged with the issues of the moment, you're lively. You're fresh. You're kind of the world of 2023 as much as you were of the world of 1983, more so maybe. And that's not actually that standard. I hope you know that. And you seem to have passed it on to your kids, and they seem to have passed it on to your kids. Anyway, what I really mean is that you both have always created around yourselves, whether consciously or not, a kind of climate of support and friendship and excitement and a feeling of being on the kind of magical mystery tour together for all your friends. And that is just so wonderful. And 40 years is not nearly enough. Can we have 60? I hesitate to say 80, but all right, 80. Let's have 80, please. Everybody, but Phil and Francis in particular, have a wonderful evening. I just so wish I was there with you. And maybe I'll see some photos at some time. All the best, both of you beautiful people. And see you very, very soon, I hope. Bye-bye.